Welcome back to Yoshi Entertainment, everybody. So it was just released in the media that Carlishia Hood is suing the city of Chicago and a handful of police officers, I'm assuming the ones who arrested her for being attacked. Yeah, y'all heard me right. And for some reason, people have the audacity to be upset about it. Now, not everybody had a problem with it, but there were some people who had, an issue with her suing these people. Let me help y'all understand something. This woman was attacked, and not only was she attacked, like I said in the previous video, there was a lot of false information that was spread about this woman by people, and a lot of people were saying, extend some grace and mercy, because people were reporting what they heard the original news media outlets reporting, and the assistant state attorney, if I'm not mistaken, that woman got on the news and reported all kinds of false information. Allegedly, the main outlets of Chicago, who are supposed to be giving us accurate, truthful information, gave us false information, and people took it and ran with it. Smeared this woman's good name, because this woman has no criminal background. Her son is not a hood rat thug, like people tried to paint him out to be, like I said in the previous video. This woman is a whole business owner. Her son is on the honor roll. She does good things. Like I said, she donated to single fathers literally hours before all of this stuff happened. But the news media outlets, for whatever reason, spread so much false information about what happened and about this woman that it was ridiculous. Had people talking about this woman like she was a dog, making it seem like she was a horrible mother and that she called her son to come and just shoot this man just to be her, sick 'em, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? She has every right to sue the city of Chicago for what happened and those police officers, and she really needs to sue the assistant state's attorney as well. On top of all that, the family of the man that was shot had the audacity to come out and say basically what he did didn't warrant him getting shot, that it was unprovoked basically, which was absolutely ridiculous and quite frankly disgusting. Apparently and allegedly, this man had a whole criminal background and a history of putting his hands on women. Clearly, the law failed at holding him accountable, and his family did nothing but take up for him. And like I've said about 1,000 times in past videos, when people take up for you and you're wrong and you are not held accountable for your actions, you then become comfortable in those actions. Now, you can keep going if you want to, but life will hold you accountable where the law and people will not. Now, like I said in previous videos, I like to watch other people's videos. I like to get other people's take on what happens. I like to read through comments and stuff like that. I find some very interesting and disturbing things too. There was a post that somebody made on a YouTube video stating allegedly that they think the reason why that the two of them got into it to begin with was because she was trying to make sure that her order was correct in the restaurant, and he thought she was taking too long, and that might have actually been the reason why the argument started in the first place. Like I said, allegedly, that's speculation. I don't know if it's actually the truth. You'd have to actually been there from the beginning to the end to know. Why they haven't questioned the workers, I have no idea, because I feel like they would be the best people to tell us if that's actually what happened. But allegedly, some people, somebody on the internet was saying that might have actually been why what happened. And like I said before, doubling down again on what I said in the previous video, it's sad that you can't even go back and forth with people out there in the world, because there are some crazy individuals out there. You could be in the right and they could be just talking to you like you crazy. And you're like, I'm not about to let you talk to me like I'm crazy. But you can't even go back and forth with them because you don't know what they working with up top. You know what I'm saying? They could have a knife. They could have a gun. They could be crazy. They could be ready to beat you into the ground. So you can't go back and forth with people. Unfortunately, like I said, it's sad that we live in that kind of world and there are like just indecent human beings walking around. But you got to be careful out here with these people you're dealing with. Sometimes you just got to walk away, even when you're in the right. And another thing, the reason why, especially as a black woman, you've got to walk away. If you get into it with somebody, nobody's coming to your defense. This young man came to her defense because that was her son, but nobody's coming to your defense. We've seen that with this situation and plenty of other situations. You are on your own. The only person you got is God. So walk away, put your safety first, put your life first, because people are not going to come to rescue you if you get into it with somebody. Like I said before, I hope she sues everybody that she needs to sue, and she get every penny, dime, nickel, Benjamin, everything that she deserves, because she deserves it after what she has been put through. One more post that I saw on YouTube that I thought was very interesting. Now, like I said, I don't know a lot about the legal system and the laws and whatnot, especially concerning this kind of stuff. But I saw this on YouTube and I thought this was very interesting. Like I said, please take the time to read it. And anybody who does have a legal, background or some legal knowledge, please feel free to comment down below, if this is true. But this is very interesting that I saw, and I did not know this. And it is a very interesting way to kind of combat some of the stuff that happens with people getting arrested for no reason, beat up by the police, just being treated poorly, by the police, and a way to try and combat that. It might not happen overnight, of course, but it's something, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, y'all let me know what y'all think and how y'all feel down in the comments below respectfully. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all have a blessed day.